Hey guys, it's me LigaMaster627, and today I am back with another look back video. Yep, just welcome back to the look back series in general right now. So, it is Friday, April 22nd of 2022, and I know that's Earth Day, and I actually thought of the idea. Now, back in the Lego Zombie episode I uploaded prior to this, I said I had absolutely nothing related to Earth Day that I could just think of in general. Well, what do you know? Only a few minutes after filming that video, I actually thought of something. Why not look back at all the Earth Day back reveals I've made over the years? And I mean the ones I made legit on Earth Day. Because today, technically is the 5-year anniversary since the first ever Earth Day backyard video. So why not take a look back at those videos that I've made on Earth Day over the last 5 years. And, you know, we'll even include this year's just for the heck of it. Yep, we'll even include this year's just for the heck of it. So yeah, with that being said, let's get into it. And we're going to start off right here with the 2017 Earth Day episode, which is the only Earth Day episode to be filmed in New York itself. So, of course, you know the deal. Let's put on the headset and get right into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to Backyard Videos. Now you may be asking me, why is there another backyard video? Well, here's the thing. There's a reason I intentionally said that. The reason is because after April 18th of 2017, I said that there would not be another backyard video until I left New York. Little did I know that we were going to be basically staying there for the rest of the month, which meant Earth Day as well. So, I had to film an episode on Earth Day.
Oh, I am going to...
Now, I would have still technically done that if I was already back home by then, but since I wasn't, this honestly was the perfect opportunity.
Tell you exactly right now while we talk here. It's Earth Day. Duh! That's obvious. No, we're not even going to do anything there because it's another house. But still, today is Earth Day for 2017. And I'm really excited to show you what today offers for me. Oh, cool. Trees.
This was actually the first episode to feature, me going back behind, you know, the Buffalo House backyard.
Well, these actually aren't the actual ones, because these have been wrapped up in, I don't know, sheets for the last few months, ever since the snow came. So I never really got to see these.
At least up until that point, I didn't.
I do apologize if I am going fast while viewing the trees. Let me back up a little. Alright, there we go. Also, you may be asking me, I'm actually wearing a sweater.
I actually still have that exact same sweater today. It's actually a hoodie, actually. Yep, I still have that same hoodie today. In fact, where the heck did it go off to? Yeah, I'll probably find it eventually. But I do know I still have it.
Because I felt like it. And there you go. There's also a shed, which is pretty surprising, but we're not going to go in there because that's someone else's shed.
Exactly. We do not want to invade someone else's stuff.
And I don't really want to be, like, rude or something for that.
Yeah, exactly.
But this looks really nice back here. Huh, let's see if we actually decide to go back here. No way! This is so amazing! Oh, guys, can you believe how amazing this is? We're in the back of all the houses. This is just so
Amazing, guys.
This would be the first of many times that this would happen in backyard videos in this location. And you know the deal. We're coming back here this year. It's going to happen again.
I cannot believe we're...
Now, hold on. Before this year in backyard videos, I used to go behind that school a lot back in the day. I used to go over to that school, like behind it. And there would be a playground back there back in the day. This was obviously nearly a decade ago, of course. And yeah, it was a fun time.
Behind every single
So I have been back behind all these houses before.
house. Well, interestingly, back here. But still, a lot of the houses, and man, they really need to mow the lawn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did that eventually.
It also is windy out here, so that's why you can hear a lot of static parts of this vid.
Oh yeah, it was a windy day that day.
It might be a little hard to hear my voice, I don't know.
Nope, we could hear myself completely fine.
But still, look at it, guys. How does this look? Is this fine? Because I think it is. I just love this. Guys, let me know in the comments if you guys love this awesome surprise. Because, I never go back here. Ever! Actually, I do. I was just joking with you. I actually do go back there. Not too much. Well, a few years ago I did.
Yeah, exactly. Remember what I just said earlier.
But never last year.
Because there was no point.
Oh, here we go.
Actually, starting in 2016 or just 2015 or 2014, I kind of never went back there again.
A brand.
You know, behind the school area.
Now there
Which, yes, that was a school back there.
will be one more video after that. I forgot to say in the description of my Creatorverse video, I said one more video.
Oh yeah, don't worry. Creatorverse episode, speaking of that actually, it is coming back out on tomorrow on April 23rd. I apologize for skipping out on the 5th anniversary of me playing the game. I apologize, guys.
Today. But seriously.
Don't worry, Creatorverse is back on April 23rd and all weeks going forward. Let's hope, of course.
I decided to also pull on clipping when we were in too.
Hearing me say rewritten makes me sad now because we can't play it anymore.
So,
Ah!
we are going to do that later today. I also do apologize after the pause, it said die. So that's my apology on that. Also, whoa! Not mud, gray!
And it eventually cleared up by the time I came back in the summer.
I think I can hear you guys echoing. Well, actually, it's me that's echoing.
Not on the video, but in real life, yes.
Seriously, mud?
You can thank rainstorms for that one. Although actually, it didn't really rain that much while I was up there in April. Maybe only like once or twice.
But still, guys, there is a garden.
It's obviously gone now.
Oh, that's so horrible. But yeah, like I said, there is a garden here that actually used to be a garden, but no longer is.
Yeah, there actually, fun fact, yes, there actually used to be a garden there. That's why I remade it in the recreated version of this location. Because, fun fact, yes, there actually used to be a garden here.
That is because, there's no more stuff that actually made it. It was like this a few years ago, but now, since the years have passed, it is no longer a garden. Except when I go down here, let me head down, you can see some stuff. This is also Revolving Earth Day, which is today.
Basically everything in this video, yes, basically revolved around Earth Day. The only thing that wasn't in this video was me recycling stuff.
So, oh, I do apologize, guys, so I did zoom in too much. How does that feel? Alright, there we go. Now we got some stuff right under here. That's a cool deal. Man, the shoes are so muddy. So guys, you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to pick up this branch and grow it. That really was not a good one. Let's try again. Alright, that feels good. So now we're gonna go do something else. Another thing I've been wanting to tell you guys about, or actually show you guys, is under here. How does this look? Doesn't this look amazing, guys? I mean, seriously, this is one of the best gardens. And I got to admit, it is pretty amazing.
I'm not going to be surprised if I go back there this year and a lot of that stuff is actually still there. Well, of course, it would obviously have to be replanted since this was years ago. But if so, and of course when I do go back there this year, this summer, I'm not going to be surprised if I still see a lot of that stuff there. Again, it would have to be regrown. It would have to be regrown considering that was again years ago that this was shown. But I would not be surprised if a lot of that was still there today.
Huh, flowers. That's nice.
I rarely find flowers here.
Pick that up.
Maybe this year.
I don't really get to see those for New York that much.
Yeah, I'm not even joking. That's actually, like, legit serious. I never really get to see them much. Not even in my backyard.
Yes, I'm still in New York. I'm gonna lay it right there.
That was until April 27th.
Or actually, let's lay it somewhere else so that the bees don't get it.
Oh, yes. Yeah, they can get attracted to those pretty dang quickly. At least from what I know.
Wait a minute, I'm not already gonna go get it by where I'm placing it.
Yeah, that kind of happened, I think.
Let's place it right here, right now. So that's a good place. I'm just gonna keep that there for a little bit. Whoa!
Yeah, it wasn't there long. And how do I know? Yeah, it was pretty much gone maybe like a day later.
Whoa, what's going on in there? I know I'm really not even gonna do that. Whoa! That.
Oh, I accidentally paused it there. But I can tell you this. Back when I was there in April, you know what just did not feel the same? The fact that the pool wasn't open. That's one thing that just didn't feel the same when going back there in April. I know it wasn't a vacation. No, this was done for an important reason. But, in a way, I'm actually just glad we don't go up there in that month anymore, or any month that isn't the summer months, aka June, July, and August, at least where I am in the world. But that's one of the things that just doesn't seem right when I go up there anytime but the summer. Just the pool not being open. The pool is one of the most iconic things of this location, besides, of course, the whole house itself. Oh, don't worry. It's coming back in this year's New York trip. 100%. Remember I said last year only the ranch got discontinued? That meant this place didn't.
Something that's unexpected here. And look at that. What's going on in there? Just something inconvenient there. Anyway, if I also pull this up, the grill. How expecting, guys. I really love it.
I'm pretty sure that grill has gotten replaced since then.
So I'm going to put this down. And nothing down here. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go do something else, so I'll be right back. What's going on in there? What is living going on in there? Oh my god. I don't know what's going to go on, guys, for the rest of the video. But still, you might want to look out for it. We also got the hose, so that's a good thing.
Even though we never use it in this location because it is only mainly used to fill up the pool. If there's not that much water in it. At least if the water level is low.
Although what's going around here? So I'm gonna pick it up.
Although, maybe I could use it this year. That's probably still a no, considering there's genuinely no point. And also, unlike the hoses we have in my front yard and backyard, there's no like extra crazy modes to make it look and sound really cool. Nah, it's just a generic hose.
There really isn't that much you can continually do with the hose anyway.
Yeah, there's a reason I never use it in backyard videos.
Just something unexpected for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do now, guys. So this is probably a horrible backyard video for you guys and for me as well.
Yeah, the video was actually really good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually still loving it this year, all these years later, even though, again, I'm the one who made the video. I can still appreciate this is actually a good episode.
So, I'm really starting to get tired of this. So
yeah, after a while, it can get a little boring trying to find what to do in this location. Thankfully, later years, don't worry, things got better.
I'm gonna walk back, and that's really cool. Oh, there's bird back. You can see loads of puddles, and the fence right behind the house here, which is pretty cool. What is going on over there? I have no idea, guys. But anyway, guys, that is it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, please remember to like and make sure to subscribe to my channel for more backyard videos and more clipping and rewritten videos, video profile episodes, Creativerse, and Minecraft. So, I will see you guys a little later for another video. Goodbye, everyone!
Yep, the only one out of all of those that I can't do anymore is clipping and rewritten. Seriously, every time I hear myself say clipping and rewritten, again, it just makes me sad. Wait, I think we have one more clip here.
And happy Earth Day.
Yep, knew it. Alright, on to the next one. Wait, hold on a second. So it says today is Earth Day for 2017 and I go around the front and backyard to show you stuff very unfortunate. What was I thinking when making this description? Everything else was fine except for the very unfortunate part. This was actually good. And yes, we'll get to this one later at the end. Alright guys, we have found the next episode, Earth Day 2018. Let's see what I did exactly a year later. I have not watched all these episodes in forever, so I completely forgot what I did in them. Dang, the top of the pump house was a mess. That's one thing I can definitely say.
Hey everybody, it's MiyugaMaster627.
Man, this place has seen better days.
And today I am back with
Literally.
another backyard video. Today, guys, it is Sunday, April 22nd, 2018, which happens to be Earth Day for 2018.
This was also the first Earth Day episode to feature the recycle hunt.
Now, if you do not remember, last year on Earth Day, I was in New York, which was unbelievable as I thought I would have been home back by then.
Remember how I said that earlier? Oh, the change in events can really change things.
But nope, I was still there on that very day. Now, as you can tell, this year, I'm back in the original backyard for, well,
which this would be the last Earth Day to do so.
Oh, I know I didn't make a wall dice video for Earth Day back in 2016.
I really should have.
Speaking of which, today, surprisingly, there will actually be a video profile episode. It'll be one of the wildlife episodes that kind of guarantees the Earth Day, but it really doesn't really matter. This one was on April 2nd, 2016. That'll be uploaded later after this.
And that was made 20 days prior to Earth Day.
So anyway, with that said, let's get into it. So today we are going to be doing a recycle hunt to celebrate Earth Day.
Remember how I just said this was the first episode in Earth Day to introduce the recycle hunt? I told you I wasn't joking.
Now, when I walked out to the backyard this morning, oh my god, there was garbage everywhere. Now, this was not set up by me. No. It was everywhere once I walked out, first of all, to the backyard this morning. I have not picked it up yet. And that's what we're going to be doing in this video. Oh, also, I know we didn't make a project in yesterday's episode, and we will be doing that today also.
I still apologize for no Earth Day project in 2022. Sorry, I was just really busy today, and I just couldn't get around to doing the project.
As the Earth Day project. So with that said, guys, now let's get into the video and stop talking up here. All right, we're on the slide again. Woo! All right. So now, let's start the recycle hunt. So, well, yes, as you can see, Earth Day stuff is still here because it's not the 25th yet. And yeah, also, hole is still the same thing as yesterday, which is good. Basically, everything's still the same as yesterday. Nothing yet. Haven't even touched anything. But anyway, we're getting off topic. Now let's start the recycle hunt. So here's how everything's gonna go. I'm gonna find everything in order. So basically, I need to find everything in the order of where I placed it. So,
What happened to the point of me not admitting I did it? Oh, this is where I admit it. Oh, let's freaking go. I finally admit it. Oh, it's about time.
yeah. So I need to find them in the order of, like, what place, like, in the order I placed them. So, with that said,
Yeah, I admit that I did it. Oh, thank God. Because that's the truth. I did hide it.
let's get started. All right.
And this was the same in future years. I think it would have been obvious.
Surprisingly, the first one's actually right here at the time machine. Do you see that? That is a water bottle down there.
It's actually been a part of the recycle hunt every year.
Now this is actually one of them. Now this is actually the first one I placed.
And yes, like all the other recycle hunts, we did actually put them in a recycle bin.
All right, the second one is right here. Now you might recognize it as it is the jar. And whoa! Check that out. Oh, it's coming from there. Yeah, it's coming from there. That's really cool, actually. Yes, as you can hear, peacock. Anyway.
Oh God, hearing those brings back memories.
Hey, getting off topic again. But yes, the second one is right here. And that is obviously the jar. Alright, now the third.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pause.
Third one is this red cup, which has been here for quite a while now.
That's actually the only one that I did not hide. That actually legit had been there for a long time prior to me faking this video. And that's not a legit joke.
Oh my frickin' lord. Throw that out. Alright, the next one is in the pump house. Yes, the stuff is still there. Well, actually, the little recycle badge is gone, sadly. But anyway, the next one is actually right here. And these are these pieces of paper. Let's pick all these up. Where's the third one? The third one, I think it dropped down there. I think the third one dropped down there. Oh well. Alright, the fifth one is right here. You might recognize it as this little squished, thing that has always been in top of the pump house for many years now. But now it got stuck in here. I don't even know how it got stuck in here. Hold on, I gotta move this.
By the way, some of these recyclable items were exclusive to this backyard. For example, the one we were finding here.
In order to get it out, hold on, how am I gonna get it out? Alright, got it out, and
hold on. That was a pallet right there. Yeah. It's funny. Yeah, I have a ton of those in my backyard right now. With pavers on top of them. But back then, I didn't really realize what it actually meant.
Alright, the next one is...
Now I know those types of pallets could be used for plenty other things that isn't just pavers. No, they can be used for plenty of things.
Is right there. Now I did not even know that this one was even here. Oh my god. Anyway, let's pick this one up. And...
I'm surprised it didn't break, considering that was glass.
If I threw it there, then it would have broken apart. So
Yeah, I didn't want that to happen.
that's why.
But I actually probably thought it would have broke by
Threw it there. Alright, these 7 went in. Oh my god! How long has this ring been here? It shouldn't not have been here that long. Well, it's here anyway. Pick this one up, and this is number 7. Ugh. And finally, the 8th one is up here in the top of the pump house. And no! What bag is this? Hold on, what bag?
Hey, I filmed this on my tablet. I actually still have that tablet today. I haven't used it in a while, though.
What's in here? What is it? Oh my god! This is from December!
Yes, it actually was.
How long has this been here?
Yeah, it's been in that bag for like 4 months at the time. And I completely had forgotten about it at the time.
How have I not noticed this? Oh my god! My lord! Well, at least we found it anyway.
Hold on, I saw an egg down there. That was from Easton.
And now we have successfully completed the recycle hunt. Let's go recycle everything in the 2 recyclable bin.
Oh right, this was the only recycle hunt that actually used both recycle bins instead of just one. Eventually, the stuff that was related to the top of the pump house was eventually put back up there in a few days after. Actually, once the event ended. I did not mean to do that. Wait. What the?
That was a waste. Let's try that again. There we go. Now let's go recycle everything else in the other recycle bin right next to the shed. Wow, this thing is so big.
Yeah. Like I said, anything related to the top of the pump house was put back a few days later. Basically the day the event ended. Again, April 25th. But most of this stuff was actually thrown out. As you would expect.
Alright, so now everything that... Yeah, so now that everything's recycled... Sorry about that. But yeah, now that everything is recycled, let's do the Earth Day project. Oh.
Still a shame for not doing that this year. Hey, you know what? I can still do it the day after Earth Day. It doesn't matter. As long as it's still during the event, I think we're cool. And we'll do the same for Easter.
Alright.
We'll make both of them in the same episode.
Right. We are now gonna do the
Just to make sure I don't forget.
Earth Day project. Actually, what time is it? It is currently 5:30 p.m.
I actually thought it was a lot later in the day that I made it. That's like 6 or 7 p.m. But no. Wow. Okay.
Forgot to check out the whole entire vid. Oh my frickin'.
I mean, like, if you look at the sky, you'd think it'd be like 6 or 7 p.m. considering the sky. But no. Okay, guess it was like only like 5 p.m. at the time. You'd think it would be later just because of the sky.
Lord.
Or just the lighting.
Wow. Anyway, I'm not doing it at the top at the bottom because, of course, my dad just reset the field. That's one of the main reasons. 2, I would have been bad. Well, technically, I already am. So
yeah, I kind of stopped I kind of stopped making projects down there just because they just didn't want me to do that anymore, which made sense considering that's where the filter is.
what I'm gonna do is, well, first of all, you can see all these rocks right here. And you can see the earth that we usually have down at the top, at the bottom of the pump house for earthing. I had to take it up here due to the fact that it was part of the project. So, what am I going to use? I think I'm going to use these. Okay, we're going to have to move this out of here. And now we're going to have to move... Actually, I also need to move this box out of the way. Man, I have so many of these. I'm really going to have to start getting rid of these because...
Oh, yes, I did. Like, pretty much right after Earth Day, I think I actually got rid of most of these. But there actually was one episode in May of 2018 that I actually did get rid of a good majority. And those may have actually been the ones. But, I guarantee you, after the Earth Day party, oh, you bet I cleaned the room up.
Had them for, like, so long. Plus, they're pretty much junk already.
Plus, also, technically, I also needed to also start cleaning up the room anyway, considering I was about to move out of that room in about only a month later. So I had to, like, start cleaning up the room because, you know, we were moving out of that house.
Rid of them in the next 2 weeks. Because they're, like, junk. They're junk now. So I'm going to be getting rid of them very soon. Because if they're complete junk, then why do I still have them?
Exactly.
Well, I'll still use them for, like, future construction and stuff. But...
Actually, there was no more construction in this backyard. The Earth Day party construction for this was the last time there was ever officially construction in this backyard. Permanently. As all the other events, when one event ended in May 2018, the next one immediately began after. This was due to me moving out of that backyard only like a month after this episode occurred.
I will not be having them much long. Because again, they're just junk now. Like, they're all, like, when they were completely wet, they already started, like, look, this one is complete junk. Because it's destroyed. So
also, in this segment, I was trying to keep it a secret that we were actually moving out of the house only a month later, because I wanted to reveal it officially on April 30th. So yeah, kind of keeping the whole moving out of the top of the pump house and also moving out of the house in general a month later was kind of hard to keep a surprise or just keep a secret. Thankfully, I let it all out on April 30th of that year.
that one's going bye soon. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know because obviously these boxes are just complete junk, especially that one. So anyway, we are going to assort. Actually, wait. I need to do this, and then we're gonna do this. Yes, I'm actually doing it on top of the project table, which I actually wish I had it set up right now, but
yeah, it would have made a little more sense if it was actually set up. Although, actually, it was probably for the better that it wasn't, because it would have taken up almost all of the room, and I would not have been able to get around the room because of it.
I'll do that later.
Although, technically, with the project table like that, the same thing probably still would have applied, but it would have still been much easier to get around the room.
Later. Plus, I never actually did this before, where I have it, like, completely on top of, like, the whole thing. It's kind of like a small, like, project thing here for when you, like, do this. So, we're gonna make...
It's still technically considered a project table, and then I realize now I don't have it anymore as of August of 2018.
What are we gonna make?
Because it got destroyed thanks to rainstorms during the summer of that year.
What are we gonna make? What are we gonna... Okay, is that seriously just gonna fall down?
Yeah, the project table wasn't actually that stable, so that could explain why.
Yep, of course it is. Well, we'll have to try a different way. Okay, is that gonna work? Well, technically, yes, that actually can work. Just gonna move it off to the side a little. There we go. There we go. That is successfully complete. Now, next up, we are going to put a rock there. And I will be putting the earth in the middle.
It made sense that way.
Because, of course, it's Earth Day.
Yeah, you'd bet it would make sense just to do that because it would have been Earth Day at the time. And as of filming this video, it is still Earth Day.
And I hope you guys really did enjoy the recycle hunt because it was really, really fun. It was a great way to celebrate Earth Day.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I actually did have a lot of fun doing that. And also in future years, even including this year's, it was actually really fun doing that recycle hunt. I still, again, do apologize for no project. I just had no time to do it. Because also I was gonna be out of the house for a good majority of the night. Oh, it's 11 p.m. Oh. Yeah, we're probably not gonna get this up before midnight. God dang it.
I really wish I did that latter because if you don't remember, I was in New York. So,
Well, I kind of really couldn't find anything to recycle then, and plus also there were no recycle bins around, so what was I supposed to do?
so there was technically no really reason to do it. So, if you don't actually, okay, so while we're doing this project, I will tell you a story of what last year's Earth Day was like.
That was actually a good idea back then.
Last year's Earth Day was, of course, in New York. But there wasn't really much we actually did out there due to the fact that, well, if you don't remember, I was in my papa's backyard for basically the whole time.
Yeah, basically the entire month, like, 4 weeks.
And it actually really, it was actually really surprising because I never actually thought we would have still actually been there. On Earth Day, I actually thought we would be here.
Yeah, because the thing is, again, we were meant to actually be home on April 19th, like the night of April 19th, and then we would have spent Earth Day officially, here where this episode was. That was the original plan. And then we had to stay longer because the reason why we went back it was getting worse.
Thought we would have gotten back home in time. But turns out we were still there on that day, and I decided because it was Earth Day, I felt like I should just have recorded a backyard video.
It just made sense.
And I did. Also, if you've not watched that episode that I'm talking about right now,
which we literally just watched right before this,
please go watch it. It is really, really, really supportive. It really was like a really good episode. It really had like a lot of potential.
Hey, even my past self admits it was a good episode. Hooray! Because I still admit 5 years later.
Well,
it was a good episode.
Well, this one also does because
yeah, this episode's also good. All Earth Day episodes were awesome.
Is in the original backyard, unlike last year, but that one had pretty much a lot of potential, and I know I didn't really have many subscribers back then as I would, so
back then I only had like 11 or 12 subscribers.
If you are a new viewer, any of you that are new to the channel, I really, really, really recommend you actually watch last year's Earth Day video because it was not here. And you'll probably see New York again, of course, again this summer.
July 2018 to be exact.
Still confirmed not when to go yet. But yeah, anyway, but it is, again, still this summer, somewhere.
And yep, New York Trip 2022 is also still this summer.
I think it'll be July this year.
Yup, it was indeed July. Yup, we changed it back to July, and it stayed that way for the next 3 New York trips after. And maybe even this year too.
But, okay, we need to add how many more rocks? We're gonna add, oh my god, I can't believe I had my finger there the whole time. We're gonna move this, put that there, and now we're gonna put the Earth for Earth Day. Done, 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 done. Oh yes, it is happening.
Yes, it's time.
Yes, yes, it's the Earth. Oh.
Let's go!
Oh my god, why?
Sorry, it's just the hype is too real. I have not watched this episode in forever. I completely forgot what this episode offered. Sorry, I'm just having a really good time right now.
Am I so hyped?
Yeah, honestly, even myself right now. What's with all the hype? It's just an Earth Day episode. But it was good. That's why.
But anyway, this is how you make an Earth Day project.
At least that year, that is.
Oh my god. Again, if you are a new viewer, please go freaking watch the last year's Earth Day episode.
Did I really need to bring it up that many times, though? No. I think that was a bit much.
It was really cool. I actually did discover a new area while I was there.
Which we go to every time we're in that location.
So, yeah, guys, I think that has to wrap up this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe. Please comment down below, what did you think of this episode? Again,
Yeah, the wind kept blowing the earth away.
and go watch last year's Earth Day
Okay, seriously, did I need to bring it up that many times? I said no.
episode if you are new to the channel, or if you just want to watch it again if you are an old viewer. And that Earth does not want to stick. Oh my.
Yeah, the wind kept blowing it away, so intentionally it wasn't gonna stick.
Anyway, yeah, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Look out for a video profile episode, which was not really Earth Day related, but it still really is, kind of. But anyway, yes. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later for another video. And that video profile episode will actually be the last video of the day. So anyway guys, goodbye! Happy Earth Day to all of you. I really...
Oh, wait, I want to see that last clip.
Happy Earth Day to all of you. I really hope next year's is successful.
Yes. Oh, come on, let me get to the next one. But yes, the next year and all other years after was successful too. Alright, 2019. Let's do this.
Hey guys, it's me, Lego Master 627, and today I'm back with another backyard video. Today guys, it is Monday, April 22nd, 2019, which that is Earth Day. So yeah, happy Earth Day guys. Anyway, today in the backyard, in celebration of that, we're going to be doing the recycle hunt once again.
Remember how I said it returned in all Earth Day episodes after this point, I think except for 2021. We'll find that out later.
Just like we did last year in the old backyard. Also, just like last year, we're going to do another Earth Day project. So, with that said, let's get into the video.
Alright guys, so currently the time is 12 p.m. Exactly 12 p.m. Alright guys, let's now get into the other side of this party. The recycle hunt. So as you can see, it obviously says recycle hunt 2019. And then this says, find 8 recyclable items around the backyard to receive the Earth Day 2019 background. Last year, no items were given out if we found all of them.
Yeah, the same thing happened in 2022. Originally, a recycle pin was meant to be added in the 2022 recycle hunt as a reward for completing it. Unfortunately, I did not have time to make it.
This year, there is one, which is the background. AKA, this background right here.
I still appreciate the work for that background. That was awesome.
So yeah guys, with
And the Easter one too.
that said, let's get
Of course, they're all gone
into it. Then
since it got destroyed.
we'll do the Earth Day project. And also, because I never did a project for Easter yesterday, I know, my mistake, my fault.
Same thing happened 3 years later, bud.
I'll also be doing that as well. But I'll actually pause in between for that one, because I want this whole episode to be based off of Earth Days
Yeah, because it was Earth Day itself at the time.
stuff. I know, it was my fault for not doing the project for Easter yesterday. Too busy showcasing the event.
Yeah, I actually can agree with that.
And the egg hunt, which, yes, the eggs are actually still here. They're going to be here until the event's over on Friday. Alright,
You know, this year, 2022, was the first time ever in the event where the recycle hunt and Easter hunt were both only a one-day thing on their respective holidays. I wanted to try something new this year.
yes, you might wonder where's the first recyclable item. Of course, it's right here in the workshop. But you might wonder where in the workshop. You see that down there? Yeah, you see that? Right there? Well, that's actually the first recyclable item. Watch. Yep, right there. Woo! Also, because I forgot to do this on Easter for the Easter egg hunt,
Oh yeah, I did.
I forgot to do that yesterday on Easter when I found the egg. My bad. Aside from that, though, let's move on to the next item, which is in the shed. Well, outside of the shed, of course. Not literally inside. No. There would be no way I would hide one in there, because it would be way too difficult.
In future years, for other scavenger hunts, I actually have hid some stuff inside, but that was for other scavenger hunts in later years, not related to Earth Day or Easter.
And plus, the shed's finally locked. Oh wait, no, whoa, it isn't.
This was like one of the one times where it was actually unlocked. Although it's actually happened a lot more in later years. But thankfully, we've made sure to keep it locked at pretty much all times.
Oh.
Unless we needed to go in there.
But I still didn't hide anything in there. Yep, next item. Might wonder where is it? And yes, of course, obviously again, like I said, all the eggs are back in their hiding spots again until the event's over on Friday. But you might wonder where's the next item. Well, I'm actually zooming up on it right now because I was actually looking at it the whole time.
The items were so tiny that you could barely see where they were.
It's actually right there. See?
And some of them blended in, which made it even better.
Yep, let's claim it. Yep, now it's right here. Right there. Alright guys, moving on to the next item. Alright guys, let's head down here to the tripod area. So you might wonder. First off again, like I said, all the eggs are still hidden in their spots. And there's the Easter background from yesterday.
I still appreciate the work I did for this background. Still looks awesome. Of course, again, I don't have it today considering it's destroyed now.
But our focus is now.
But I still have a lot of the backgrounds left over from previous events, but I think this is probably one of the ones that I don't. I could be wrong, however.
Now on Earth Day, because Easter was yesterday. Actually, let me brush off some of this. There we go. But you might wonder, where's the next Earth Day item? Well, recyclable item. Well, that is right here.
I think that was the first one where you could easily tell where it was.
Alright guys, now that we found 3 recyclable items already, let's go on to the 4th one in the pond view. And yes, there's the background still. We'll get that once we complete the hunt. You might wonder, where is the recyclable item? It's actually pretty simple, and yes, the egg is still down there. You might wonder, where is it? It's actually right there.
Why do I feel most of these were the exact same item? I think they were.
Yep, right here. This whole time. Basically right there. Nice and hidden. Hopefully I did better with this with the eggs. Alright guys, let's move on to the next recyclable item.
I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if I did better than the eggs.
In the recycle hunt. Now that's actually it for those pots. Because
Okay, cool. Thank God it wasn't all the same item.
that's actually all the ones I could find. I mean, technically, there's still 2 of them right here. I just didn't feel like adding them. Because I didn't want the whole hunt to be based off of these pots.
Yeah, that would have actually defeated the whole purpose of the recycle hunt. It also would have made it way lamer.
Anyway, now I have the privilege to look at the sign that says Happy Earth Day.
Yeah, it actually made sense then.
But you guys may wonder, where's the next recyclable item? Whoa! Got a trip there.
I don't actually have those shorts anymore.
But yeah, you might wonder, where's the next recyclable item?
Outgrew them.
This one's actually pretty hidden. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Right there! It was nice and hidden, wasn't it? Because you were only able to see like a tiny bit of it.
Not unless you go onto the other side of the area, and you can still see it.
You might wonder, what's all this?
But on that specific angle, yeah, you couldn't see it as much.
Well, just a bunch of pieces of paper that I felt like that needed to be recycled. So, I'll be doing that later. So yeah. Anyway, those are now found there. Let's move on. Alright guys, at the tree next to the garden. Oh, by the way, I also put the egg in a lot higher spot than yesterday, according from here, because I thought it was way too easy then.
Yeah, I can still agree it was a little too easy. Putting it up there was much, much better.
So I hit the egg up there now. Anyway.
Even though it was after Easter.
Alright guys, you might wonder where is the next recyclable item. Well, I want to know if you guys can actually see it. Can you guys actually see the item? Because it's right there! I know, I hit it right behind the tree. How clever. Alright guys, let's move on to the next item, which is the 7th item in our recycle hunt. Out of 8, you might wonder, where's the next recycle hunt item? Well, before I show you, as you can see, this stuff is still here. And that also explains why the balls are not in the workshop. But I'll be putting those back later, off camera. Aside from that, let's continue. You might wonder, where's the item? Well guys, do you guys see that? Do you guys see that tiny little thing right there? Well, it's more than that. It's actually this. Mainly it goes right here after being found. Anyway, that was a really cool hiding spot. It was literally right here in the bush. How nice.
Yeah, that was actually a little clever.
To do that. Anyway, there's only one more item that needs to be found in the recycle hunt.
And this last one was actually the most hidden one of all time.
Let's do it. Alright guys, the last item in our recycle hunt for this
Oh boy, the filter area has really changed now.
year is actually hidden probably the best ever out of all the items. And yes, as you can see, the egg is still there. It's the most hidden egg.
Yeah, I'm actually yawning on purpose because I'm actually really tired.
But you might wonder, where's the last item?
It's been a long day.
Well guys, I want to know, can you actually see that down there? Can you guys actually see that? I know, it's the tiniest item in the whole event, but watch this. It is a battery cable.
Or it's just basically a battery thing for a flashlight. That's basically it.
But mainly it stays there. I'm talking about this thing that actually used to hold the battery for my old flashlight.
Hey, I at least reference it.
Yeah, I'm talking about the one that used to hold my battery for my old flashlight. That's what I'm talking about. So now it
And that is true. That is what those things are actually meant
stays
for.
there until I hide all these items again later. Alright guys, now that we've found all the recyclable items, which one do you think was hit them like the best?
The battery cable.
Let me know in the comments. But now, we can finally claim this Earth Day background because we found all the items. So yep, now I just claimed it right here, so now I get to keep it forever. And yes, there's the egg still hidden under there. Yep, the egg is actually literally still hidden under the background. But we already did the Easter egg hunt yesterday. I mean, maybe we'll go and hunt down for these items for a second time. Probably in the next episode on the 24th. We'll probably go hunt down for both the eggs and the recyclable items again for the second time in the next episode.
I don't remember if we actually did that or not.
As a little fun and free time next time. Hold on. Let's actually go back to the workshop now and, well, do the Earth Day project. Currently, right now, it is 12:16 p.m. So we've been doing this for almost 10 minutes. So yeah.
Well, if you don't count the pauses, it's been well over 10 minutes since the episode started.
Alright guys.
Oh yeah, that was back when the project table was destroyed. Right. I had to do like literally all my projects on the floor. That was actually really annoying back then.
We're back in the workshop. And now we're gonna do the Earth
My God, the workshop looks so different now.
Day project. See ya, we just completed that. And let me put all this stuff up here. Come on, there we go. Hide all that up there. So now we need all this wood because we're gonna be using it. I'll make the Earth Day project first, and then I'll do the Easter one. Alright guys, let's see how we can do this. Okay, that's already a good start. We need my...
Alright, I was checking to see what time it was, 11:21. Even though I actually have my phone over there. Actually, let me go get it. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna see what time it is every time because I want to know what time it'll be.
rock.
I know this is gonna go up after midnight. I just know it.
Alright, we got them now. Alright, now, let's open this up. I mean, we're still gonna get a lot more wood. It's just, we're gonna start doing some cool rocks. But, this is the last one we'll need for our 2019 Earth Day project. If you don't know how this is actually gonna go, it's actually gonna be a little more different from last year because I'm actually gonna be adding a lot more than what you saw last year. Example-wise,
Yeah, 2019 I went a little crazy with some things.
I'll be doing like this, for example. Watch. Yep, I'll be doing that because why not? I think we need a fourth piece of wood to actually do this. Let me go get one from the garden. Yeah, as you know, I actually left some of the pieces of wood I have actually right here in the garden. So, yeah, let's actually go get some here. In fact, let's actually bring all this back. Alright, yeah, I'm now carrying all the wood, so yeah, let's bring it all back to the workshop. Alright guys, we're back in the workshop again, so let's actually put all this down. Yeah. Hold on, I'm currently putting all this down. Okay, that should be good for now at least. Anyway, there is only one more piece of wood we need to put on the project in order to actually put on the rocks. Now there's also a few Earth Day things I actually need to get from the event to actually go on the project.
Wait, hold on. I just want to see if that Legos Allen episode is uploaded yet. It is! Sweet! I was making this video while I waited for it to upload. Let me just publish this real quick and we'll get right back to the episode. Alright, that is done. Let's get right back to the episode. Alright, was just replying to a few comments by Cool Get Very Free. Alright, now we can get back to it for real this time. Alright, let's do this!
Although they will go back to their designated rooms after the project's over, the items that will be going on the project that I'm going to go get right now will only be on here for just today, and then tomorrow we'll go back out here and take out all the items and go put them back in their actual room.
I'm pretty sure I actually left them on the project.
Yeah, let's go get the items
I could be wrong though.
that I need. More importantly, I should be saying decoration. That's better. Stuff, I need this, and this, and I need this.
Yeah, it kind of made sense to have all three of those.
Now let's go back.
Because this was the Earth Day 2019 project after all.
Alright, so now we got all the pieces that we need. So, we got all the rocks, we got all the items, and I think we're good to go. So, let's do this. After this, we'll build the Easter project, which again, I really do actually, I'm sorry, I forgot to do yet.
We'll skip out on the Easter project since this is about Earth Day.
But hey, I'm making up for it today.
Also, I apologize for not making a look back video on Easter episodes. I never actually thought of the idea at the time. But, if you'd like to see that before the month is over, please comment that down below, even though it'll be after Easter.
I promise. Okay guys, the rocks I'm actually going to be using are the ones I actually got at the garden a few days ago in the backyard video, episode 388. Yep, in episode 388, I got some of these rocks from the garden, and they all turned out pretty well.
Isn't it kind of insane to believe that all of them are gone now? All those rocks in the garden? Because the garden doesn't exist anymore?
And that's actually all the rocks we're going to be using for the Earth Day project. In the Easter project, we'll go back to using the normal rocks I always use. But yeah, this is actually still really, really, really cool. And you'll see why in just a minute. Oh, I also forgot to go put all the recyclable items in the recycle bin I had at the field.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, my bad. I'll be doing that later. Because I actually forgot to do that. Yeah, that was my fault by accident.
Yeah, I actually just realized that now, actually.
But hey, sometimes I always forget things.
Oh, a lot of times. Especially back then. Thankfully now I'm actually able to remember things a lot just a lot better.
Now it goes over.
But I can still agree with that fact now. Sometimes I still do forget things, but I'm actually really good at actually remembering things now.
Here?
Which is really, really good.
Oh wait, that goes on the Easter project. There we go. Wait, is this one? Yeah, that is one. And there is one right here. And there has to be one more over there. Then we can add the decorations to this project. Because honestly, this project deserves some.
Yeah, it made sense, just like the previous one.
Because, duh, it's Earth Day.
Why not?
Because if I didn't add any Earth decorations, then this wouldn't be an Earth Day project.
No, it would literally just be like, traditional everyday project I would make.
Alright, guys. Now, we add some other stuff. Like 2 rocks here and here. Now, we add this right here. It goes right there. Then we add the earth onto this portion. You see where I'm going? I know, this is actually a lot more different than last year's.
And thank God it was. These projects, I think, kept getting better every year.
And finally, but not least, on the top, we add... Oh my... Hold on.
Yeah, that piece of wood just would not want to stay still.
Oh my god. Seriously, why is it so hard to connect something?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it actually was kind of difficult to keep that thing still without it falling a million times.
I'm actually being serious. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Guys, I got it to connect.
Yeah, I needed both my hands to be able to do that.
Woo! Anyway, yeah, I finally got the Earth Day project to connect.
And it actually, looking back at it exactly 3 years later, it still looks awesome.
Obviously, I had to do it while pausing because it would have been way too hard to do it if I had my phone on me at the same time. But guys, that is the Earth Day 2019 project. Honestly, I think it honestly looks a lot better than last year's.
I can agree with that one.
I mean, last year's was good,
Yes, it was.
but first off, there's way more Earth Day decoration
Which made it way better.
compared to last year when there's only 1 Earth Day decoration.
And that was the giant earth I made.
This year, there's 3. Second off, these aren't actually the original rocks. These are actually different ones.
And thank God.
They're actually from the garden. It still looks awesome either way. And I just love how I made all this. It's just so awesome. And just amazing. Now, finally but not least, let's do the Easter project really quick.
Alright, let's cut to 2020s. Alright, here is the 2020 Earth Day episode. Let's do this. This was like the only Earth Day episode to be specifically filmed at night. And actually, thank God. This was the first out of 2 times that the Earth Day event was showcased on Earth Day itself. And also started on Earth Day itself. The only other time was 2021, which we'll get to later.
Hey guys, it's me, LegoMaster627.
My God, the voice differences. My God, it's crazy.
And today I'm back with another episode of
I just keep getting deeper and deeper. Oh, it's insane.
Backyard Video. So guys, today it is Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. And that is Earth Day for 2020. Well, technically, Earth Day is always on the same day every year. It's just the year is obviously different every time.
And the day of the week that it lands on.
Yeah, this only comes once a year on this very, very day. It is currently 8:18 p.m.
Yeah, that would make sense why it's dark.
And yes, as you can clearly tell, that means this episode is yet again done at nighttime. Now, before you guys ask why, there's actually kind of an explanation for this. The event is rather small, but
The same thing also happened in 2021.
did not have time to set it up until evening, basically.
Basically just sundown, just sunset.
And what that meant was I couldn't really get out here until like 6 or 7 p.m. Or like, hold on. So my mom, I just asked my mom how long I think I've been out here. She said maybe before 7 p.m. But yeah.
And she ain't wrong.
Anyway, we got the Earth Day event for the next 5 days until the 27th.
Actually, it ended exactly a week after it began on April 29th because I forgot to take it down.
Now, right here, we have some items. Now, this shirt, as you probably can notice, it says Easter and Earth Day 2019 shirt. And the reason, yes, you can clearly see that's actually a returning shirt. As you can see, it clearly says, due to not having a new shirt to create, this shirt has been brought back.
And this was due to the lockdown because we pretty much couldn't go anywhere during this time. Stupid godforsaken pandemic! Alright guys, I checked. It is almost midnight. We gotta finish this up. So, let's do this.
By completing the Recycle Hunt 2020. So, yes, and also before you ask, I am actually wearing that shirt right now. I've actually been wearing it all day just because it's Earth Day.
Yeah, due to the lockdown, I couldn't actually go out and get another shirt, which was unfortunate. So I couldn't create one.
On April 23rd, we have the Recycle Pin. I don't have that created yet.
I don't think it was ever actually created.
The same also goes for the background.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
On April 24th. And it says, check out the Recycle Hunt 2020. And then there's an arrow, and then it leads over to here. It says Recycle Hunt 2020. So we have to find 5 items that are related to recyclable stuff. And as you can see, we have a water bottle, a newspaper, the garden bag. This is actually from last year. And this is from 2018, aside from it actually being a different water bottle.
Of course.
The cardboard box is new too, and the air cushion is also new. So there are only 3 new ones in this recycle hunt. 2 of them are from previous years. This being the first one and the third one. So, yeah, we gotta find all those today in celebration of Earth Day.
I was trying to make sure all 5 of them were new, but I just couldn't find anything else, so I had to reuse 2 of them. But hey, 3 new ones is better than 2 repeats.
And guess what? One of them happens to actually be right there, but we'll get to that later.
It was the cardboard box.
Anyway, also as you can see, I have put all the balls back. The 600 episode party is gone, aside from the logo somehow still being here.
Yeah, I forgot to put it away.
And also somehow the background is too. I'll have to take those out of here after this video. And I realized that we actually have to do an Earth Day project today. But I don't think I'm going to be doing that just because I only want to do the Earth Day event and the recycle hunt.
Yeah, this was the only other year besides this year that there was not an Earth Day project on Earth Day. So hey, at least this year wasn't the only year.
We'll do the Earth Day projects. Actually, I think we could still do it in this video.
Yeah, it didn't happen because first off, my phone was about to die at the time, and secondly, it was really dark.
Yeah, what am I saying there? We can still do it in this video. But yeah, anyway. So, yeah, anyway, as you can see, the green lights are actually still there, and so are the blue lights. Now, as you guys can see, the green lights are again still here, as I just said.
It made sense to keep the lights as they were related to Earth Day, the green and blue lights respectively.
And below that is actually the recycling bin.
Hey, it had to be somewhere.
No! What a coincidence that you can actually see this thing after an entire year!
Yeah, this thing only is seen once a year, although actually that rule was broken after the workshop got expanded.
An entire freaking year! What
And that was in 2021.
the frick? That is insane! I know, we've not seen this thing outside the workshop for an entire freaking year.
Oh yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. There used to be a recycle bin inside the workshop after the Earth Day event of 2019. It basically stayed in there for over a year.
That is absolutely insane.
And actually has basically stayed in there ever since. It has never left.
And now it's finally back today on Earth Day and is where everything will be recycled. And yes, one of the things are actually in there. So, yes. Anyway, that's really cool, right? I know, sorry that I went so crazy about that on the recycling bin. It's been an entire year since it's last been out of the workshop.
Yeah, it was kind of a rare sight to see it outside of there at the time.
And you rarely get to see that because that's only for Earth Day. Next.
Speaking of which, the recycle bin actually, this year marked the first time that the recycle bin actually never left the workshop entirely.
Duh.
I apologize.
We have the pond view, and it's right here. Anyway, as you can see, there's a green noodle right there.
Oh yeah, I didn't get to use the noodles this year because all of them were destroyed or just messed up. I'm hopefully planning to get some new pool noodles by the time the summer party occurs, which that will be in July.
And there is an earth, which is obviously only for decoration, but what do you guys think of this earth?
I never got to make a custom earth this year. Dang it!
And yes, I obviously created this. Yes,
At least a custom cutout earth. Like
before
that.
any of you ask. Yeah, there we go. That's a perfect view of the earth. But yep, that is just for decoration. That is not an item. I was actually originally going to make that an item, but then I realized, nah, let's just make that decoration instead.
It probably would have been cool as an item, like the Earth Day pin for 2020. But no, I decided to leave it decoration.
So that's really, really cool, and it's merged with all the colors in this event.
Yeah, that was a nice detail. And actually, the same can be said for this year's as well.
Which is nice. Alright, moving on to the field. Now, note the logs aren't actually there.
Oh yeah, this is back when I still had the logs at the hole. They're all gone now, of course.
Because I actually had to clear them out for something, because I think we were going to be mowing the lawn today, but I think not now.
Nah, dude, it was way too dark. I think we did it like a few days later.
And we were just here earlier that says Happy Earth Day. And there is also the blue noodle right there. The blue pool noodle right there. And finally, over here, as you can see, the green noodle and blue lights are here exactly the way they still are from the 600th episode party. So nothing has changed about the blue lights or the green pool noodle. So yep, as you can see, nothing has clearly changed since that. Unfortunately, there is nothing on the ground. And honestly, I don't care at all. The only difference with this room is that the water guns are removed. Yep, as you can see, those are clearly gone now. And yeah. Anyway, I might add a little more decoration to this event. But yeah, it still seems cool for now.
Nothing else was added.
But yeah, now that I've shown you all the rooms, it's time to go on to our famous recycle hunt.
Well, I guess it could be true considering, you know, it happens every year except for 2017 and 2021.
Yo! Are we ready to take on the famous recycle hunt? Are we ready to take on the recycle hunt? Yep.
I'm pretty sure, yes, I'm pretty sure this was the last year until this year to have the recycle hunt. We're gonna again look at 2021 to see if I'm right.
It's time to clean up the backyard with 5 pieces of junk around the backyard that actually came out of nowhere. I just found them today and I was like, oh wait. I was like, you know what, it's Earth Day today. Let's just clean up the backyard. Let's get a bunch of junk out of here because it's Earth Day.
This was the only year I actually admitted it.
And yeah, let's just recycle stuff. And yeah, we're gonna be starting all that right now, and then we will be doing our Earth Day project, which will have that Earth Day sign, I believe, that we had in the field there for our project. Then I will put it back in the field tomorrow. Or actually, I might actually put that earth on top, actually, in the pond view. So yeah. Actually, I think last year we did the Happy Earth Day sign in the project last year. Anyway, right here we have Recycle Hunt 2020. So first we gotta find that water bottle. Let's go see where it is. Well, basically we gotta look around on the ground to find all these various objects. I know it's not at the shed because I know that there wasn't any there. So yeah, let's look at the ground very, very, very carefully. And, yep, I'm just looking at the ground. Where is it? Aha! There it is! Alright, let's get that out of here and take it to the recycling bin. Alright, here we go. We have made it to the recycling bin. So, let's put it in there. 4 more to go. Alright, next up is the newspaper. So let's go find that. Alright, so from what I remember seeing that newspaper right in the tripod area. I think buried in the sand. I don't know if you guys saw that earlier, but, hold on, is that still the correct one? Hold on, let's just place this in here for a second. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is it. Yeah, that is it. There we go. That's the newspaper right there. That's a really old newspaper.
And we mean a real old one.
Hold on. That I somehow don't know how we have not recycled yet. And what a coincidence that the recycling bin is right here, cuz.
Like, it was literally hidden, like, right next to the recycling bin.
Oh, and, there is the hole it came out of. There we go. Well, that I pulled it out of. Alright, 3 more stuff to go. 3 more things to go, meant to say. Next up, we have the garden bag. And if I had to think about it, that would probably be in the garden.
Same place as last year, except, well, it was in the same area as last time, but in a different spot, of course.
Is that it right there? No way!
Although I should have probably changed this location so it wouldn't have been a little too obvious.
Hey, there it is.
Except I don't have that garden bag anymore because obviously it was junk.
Yes. It's right there in the garden. Yes! There we go. Let's take it to the recycling bin. Alright, as you guys know, the recycling bin is right here. So, there we go. That is done. That's more like it. 2 more things to go. Alright, next up is the cardboard box, and what a coincidence, because it's actually right here. Right where all the boxes would normally be. And trust me guys, the box that you see me just grabbing there is a box I should have thrown out absolutely ages ago. So let's go to the recycling bin to finally throw out this box. Look at this. Yeah, this box needed to be thrown out ages ago. Let's go to the recycling bin to do that. There it is again for the 4th time. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, at the time I almost thought the flashlight just wasn't working anymore at the time.
Alright, and let's throw that in. There we go. And there we go. Now let's move on to the last one. The 5th one. Alright, the last one is the air cushion. So let's go find that. Oh, and before you guys ask, I am going to be able to pop this one, of course. Just because I'm pretty sure you guys still like that. Could we expect it to be...
I'm not sure, actually, if you guys still like when I pop the air cushions. Comment down below if you do.
anywhere else? It's right here.
Yeah, 8 minutes to midnight. We're not getting this up before midnight.
Let's pop it. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. All done. Let's go bring this over to the recycling bin. And then our quest will be complete for finding junk around the backyard. Alright, the last one goes in there. There we go. We have thrown out 5 pieces of junk. Now, I know in the previous ones there were 8, but I just can't find any other stuff to throw out. So I could only find 5 of them.
And the same thing can also be said for the exact same reason this year.
So yeah, we officially completed the recycle hunt. Now we only got one more thing to do in this video, the Earth Day project. Let me at least start getting it set up. And just like that, all 5 of them have been checked off. I forgot to do that throughout the hunt, but it really doesn't matter. We have done that, and technically now we could quite literally just claim this shirt, because that was kind of the reward for getting it. Anyway, time to set up our beautiful Earth Day projects. Woo! Never mind, my phone's gonna die.
Yep, remember how I said that earlier? It was not a joke.
Yeah! Who really cares? I can do it in the next episode.
I don't remember if I did or not.
We already did the recycle hunt anyway. And
Hey, at least we did something Earth Day related that day.
I don't want to go inside anyway.
Yeah, and it was also really dark anyway, so it would have made sense just to not do it. But at least we did something Earth Day related that day.
See you guys for the next episode on April 25th. Finally, a day that it is.
Alright. Let me get to the 2021 episode. Alright, it is right here. Right, there were actually 2 episodes this day, but we'll only focus on the main one.
Of course it did that. What is that?
Yeah! The voice change every year. It gets deeper.
Where the heck did it go? Yeah, of course it did. Oh yeah, the eggs are still there from like Easter. Oh yeah, the power cap is back down there now. Well, hello.
All right. I actually remembered I didn't have glasses at the time because I lost them.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome.
Yeah, literally, I remember. This is back when I didn't have my glasses anymore. Because I got them lost in a huge wave in the ocean on April 17th of that year. So I had to survive 18 days without glasses. It was a freaking nightmare.
Back to another backyard video. Dang, it has been since... Hold on, let me think now.
I feel so weird seeing me without them.
It has been since April 12th, since our last episode of Backyard Videos. And to make up for that, we are going to be doing a ton of episodes today. Now, hold on. You notice this episode is just about the Earth Day event. Probably wondering, am I making a project? Why wouldn't I?
You know, except for last time.
But that's actually for the next episode after this one. I want to make that its own episode just because why the frick not? So let's get into it.
I mean, I had to do something for a second episode that day anyway, so why not?
So first off, I want to mention the propeller cap is back in here finally.
Didn't I just mention that before?
Well, I'll put all these in there later, because that's normally where I put them. But again, I can do
I still have to put them back in there now.
that later off camera. Alright, as we can see, this is what the workshop looks like. The only two decorations in this room include technically, third decoration includes the logo, the second decoration is the blue noodle, and the third one is the green noodle. And that is clearly it. Nothing else. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this Earth Day event is a little bit smaller than the last few, so yeah, you'll begin to notice later on.
Yeah, the same thing kind of happened this year, but at least we got the merged Easter in there, so it got a little bit bigger, but the rooms itself were kind of small. I apologize. I'll go back to having some bigger decorated rooms next time.
Like I said,
Actually, for my next event in the backyard in general, the celebration of spring. Oh, don't worry. We're going to go back to having some good decorations there.
again, there is again these two noodles.
To make up for the lack of decorations in the Easter/Earth Day event this year. I apologize, guys.
And of course, the logo itself. So with that being said, I hope you guys like it. There is nothing else in this room because I'm still
2 minutes away till midnight. Yep, I knew we weren't going to get here.
working on putting everything together because it's been almost a month now since the whole construction thing happened, and I still have to work on putting everything together. Well, that's done. I just got to figure out where the heck do I want to put all this other junk.
It didn't get solved till like 6 months later.
So anyway, that's why there's not much decoration in here. Once this is all sorted out, more decoration will be done in these rooms.
Well, in future events.
And yes, that also means, as you'll notice, the April Fool's and Easter event is officially gone. Now,
Yeah, that was the longest April Fool's and Easter event ever. I'm glad this year's I actually got smart and actually had them in a good time frame.
surprisingly for once, the tripod area is actually not decorated for once. My god, when was the last time we ever saw this?
Almost never.
Oh wait, probably never.
Yeah, the tripod area is always decorated for events, and this was one of the only few that it wasn't.
We have probably never seen the tripod area without it being decorated. I think maybe at least one time.
I don't remember which one it was, but there definitely maybe has been at least 1 or 2 times.
There might have been at least maybe 1 or 2 times that the tripod area has actually gone without decoration. And this is actually one of them. This is another one of them where the tripod area is actually not decorated. Moving on, now we're back to decorated rooms. Yep, see, now this room is decorated. Like I said again, a small event. Oh yeah, did I mention the whole event is only for today?
It was originally, but it actually went for like 3 days.
Yep, it's just like 2017, 4 years ago today. Holy frick. And actually, that event was...
And it is officially midnight, everybody. I knew we weren't going to get this uploaded by midnight.
not even here. It was in New York. Anyway.
Yeah, we just watched that earlier.
Hey, oh, hold on, that's blurry as frick. There we go. Don't know what that was for. Anyway, we have another blue noodle, we have another green noodle, and of course down here, the recycle bin. Now, as you'll notice, oh yeah, this is also where our first free item comes in out of 2. We have the, hold on. We have, oh my god, can the camera focus here?
Yeah, the camera just wouldn't focus at the time.
We have the Earth Day 2021 pin. So when the camera will focus here. Yep, this is the first free item out of 2. Wait a minute, is it really designed that badly, or is my camera not focusing? Thank you!
Yeah, it took forever for the camera to focus.
This is how it actually looks. Yep, this is the Earth Day 2021 pin. I hope you guys love it. And that's the first free item in this event out of 2. I'm pretty sure you can figure what the next one is. Oh yeah, let this also be the first time that I'm actually not wearing an Earth Day themed shirt. Ever since 2018. Yep, this is the first time since 2018 that I'm actually not wearing an Earth Day shirt.
Fun fact, for a good majority of the day on Earth Day of 2022, I wasn't even wearing this shirt. Because I had to get it washed. Because it got a bit dirty because I was wearing it a few days back. So yeah, after it was washed, I was able to wear this. At least for the Earth Day video.
It's one of mine. I wore last year. I wore the shirt from 2019 in last year's episode for Earth Day. Anyway, if you're wondering what's actually in here, it's just all this random junk that was filled in.
Yeah, I'm actually really tired. You can see why I'm yawning.
Here during the backyard construction around almost
I mean, it kind of makes sense considering, you know, it just turned midnight.
a month ago. So yeah, I didn't bother to take it out because there's no point. Hey, still shits for Earth Day though.
Eventually it was taken out.
Oh yeah, did I mention that that's the only recycle bin I have? Yep.
The other one was in the garage, I think.
Moving right along, we still have 2 more rooms left, and then we are done, at least for this episode, and then we'll make the Earth Day project. Because why the frick not? I have never gone a year, except for 2017, without an Earth Day project. So, yeah.
2020 as well.
I have never gone a year, except for 2017, without an Earth Day project. And you know why there wasn't an Earth Day project in 2017? Because I spent Earth Day in New York.
Didn't we just hear that?
At least for that year I did. The other 3 years were here. And even today. And then all the other years before 2017, of course. Alright, the point is, the second to last room has no free items. That one does, though. We have the blue ring, the green ring, another green ring, that's the classic one from the old backyard.
I don't even have it anymore. It got chewed up by one of my dogs. But it doesn't matter.
And finally, this yellow ring. As you can see, this looks pretty Earth Day themed. And these are literally the only 4 decorations in this room. If I go anywhere else outside of the field, as you'll notice, there is absolutely nothing. So these are the only 4 decorations. I still hope you love it though. And at least I use the rings to their advantage for Earth Day.
Hey, at least it's something.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you're probably wondering when is this being filmed. 11:54 a.m.
Wow, that early in the day? Impressive.
Making this probably one of the earliest Earth Day episodes I have ever filmed.
Well, we can definitely say that because this year's was filmed in the evening.
Oh boy. Yep, this is probably one of the earliest Earth Day episodes I filmed.
Yeah, I definitely think I can agree.
If you guys don't remember, last year I filmed it at nighttime.
Yeah, I have a really good memory.
And in 2017 and 2018. Well, actually in 2018 I filmed it in the evening. In 2019 I just filmed it in the afternoon. And again in 2017 also in the afternoon. Making this the earliest episode to be filmed on Earth Day. Anyway, we have the tree next to the garden with the green
Who knows, maybe we can beat that next year.
noodle. And lastly, but not least, assuming I can find it. Oh, god dang it. Yep, I already lost it. Where's the Earth Day sign with the back? Oh, wait! Oh, there it is! There it is. Here's the sign that does say Happy Earth Day.
I almost thought there wasn't a sign for
Because
it.
that is literally today. And I do have proof that it is actually Earth Day. Today's date is Thursday, April 22nd of 2021. So see, there you go. That's your proof that it is actually Earth Day when I'm filming this. Because you never know, I could have been filming this on a different day.
Yeah, you never know. I actually randomly could have potentially been filming it on a different day. But no, I needed to actually prove to you it was actually Earth Day. Because again, you never know. I could have been filming it on a different day.
Yeah, you never know. I could have been easily filming this on a different day. So I'm proving you, I'm just checking the date. Yep, it is indeed April 22nd. So yep, this is actually being filmed on Earth Day.
Yeah. Like, I think back in the day, I used to pre-record a lot of videos in advance and would just upload them eventually a few days later. I think that was back in the early days of my channel, actually. And also pre-recording videos for the ranch. But since we don't have the ranch anymore, I don't actually have to do that anymore. Although, actually, for this year's New York trip, I think I'm going to have to do that, considering my computer is here now. And I'm not using my laptop anymore besides traveling purposes. So I think all of my gaming videos for when I go to New York this year are going to have to be pre-recorded, which means Legos Out in Summer as well. And I mean in this room.
Did you know this is also the second year in a row to have the Earth Day event literally start on Earth Day itself?
Actually, the third year. Well, technically, yes. But I kind of still count 2017's video as, I guess, an event as well. But for the first proper Earth Day event to actually be officially starting on Earth Day, yes. Yes, this would be the second time.
The last time it was before 2020 was 2017 itself.
Oh yeah, there we go. I referenced it.
And then it changed to April 20th in 2018, and then April 21st in 2019. Anyway, you guys know this is
And then April 17th in 2022.
the Earth Day sign. Did you know it's also technically the background? Yeah, I know I've been going with these smaller backgrounds recently.
Yeah, I know. I can still agree now because that's kind of still the case here. But I promise to go back to a lot more bigger backgrounds and also with the years on them as well, just like I used to do back in the day, because those were actually a lot of fun to make.
Just to make something clear, I will be going back to those bigger ones in May. Specifically with the celebration of spring.
Really?
Oh yeah, did I mention the celebration of spring is literally next week? Well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to postpone it to early May. You know why? Because this month has been filled with events. The April Fool's and Easter event lasted for exactly 3 weeks, ending today.
That was way too long of an event.
And then this event lasts for just today. Just to make something clear with you guys. We have had events the entire month. I think it's time for a bit of a break.
I can still agree now, even though this was almost a year ago.
So yeah, just to make something clear there. So the celebration of spring will be happening next Sunday, May 2nd. Originally April 29th. However,
It actually happened on April 30th.
I also don't have everything planned out yet.
Also, it happened to be the weakest celebration of spring of all time because I only had the event half finished. Don't worry, this year I'm going to make sure that does not happen and actually have a complete event with tons more epic decoration.
And I'm definitely not going to be able to by next week. No way. No freaking way. No. I'm going to be putting a lot into the next event. So that
turned out to be a failure.
That is the end of this episode of Back Reveals. I know the Earth Day event was a bit small this year. I know, probably really small. One of the smallest Earth Day events ever. Probably the same amount as like 2018 or something. Although, granted, that event actually had like a few more decorations compared to this one. So I will see you guys later for another backyard video. And actually, let me go to the workshop to end it. I know I was showing my face cam a lot in this episode, and we're not going to make that happen in the next one. So I'll see you guys later for another backyard video where we will be doing
Oh yeah, I still have that shirt.
Earth Day themed project. The reason I didn't include it in this episode was because I wanted to mainly focus on the event itself.
So yeah, also it's better if we leave the Earth Day project in its own episode, because that's probably going to take a while to create. And then if I put it in this video, the video would probably maybe be like 20 minutes long. Yeah, I didn't want to do that.
Don't want that to happen.
Yeah, 'cause it would have been way, way too long.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, the video is 11 minutes and 11 seconds. 1111. Oh. Yeah, it's not that hilarious, but I thought I'd just mention it. Finally, let's do 2022.
Well, let me know below what your favorite item and room is in the event.
On to 2022, the last one. Oh wait, I actually never added it into the playlist. Let me do that real quick. There we go. But actually, this is the perfect way to end it off. Let's do this, everybody. And yes, unlike the previous one, we're actually back to having my glasses again, which is great. Alright, let's do this.
Happy Earth Day 2022!
And yes, just like the 2019 episode, we'll only focus on the Earth Day stuff.
Also, how in the absolute heck are these two lights still alive? How?
Yeah, they still are now. Okay, enough messing around. Let's actually get to the episode for real this time. Oh wait, we already did. Anyway, yes, it is indeed Earth Day, Friday, April 22nd of 2022, and let's jump right into it.
What? I swear I had the recycle hunt piece of paper around here. Wait, hold on, guys. I found it. It is right down here. Here we go. I'll place it right here just for the sake of the video right now. So, here we have...
Eventually it got lost later.
Recycle Hunt 2022. So, we have water bottle, pieces of paper, boxes, but that's actually inside the recycle bin. That's why that's there. We have the air cushion, and finally, a glass jar.
I was originally going to color everything, but I kind of made this last minute, so I didn't get time to actually do that. But yes, I was originally going to color them all in.
All of these are repeats except for the glass jar. However, some of these actually do look a little different, which actually makes this even better. Oh, you gotta be godforsaken. Whoa! Oh my god, did you guys see that?
It's actually been down there ever since. I actually forgot to put it in my room after the video was over. I still have to do that for the Easter one as well. I know where that went.
I have never seen it do that before. Okay, you know...
That was actually hilarious.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave it down there for right now. First, we need to get everything into this recycle bin. And of course, this Earth Day sign is still here for a reason.
Yep, it's gonna stay there until the 24th.
But first, we can't start the recycle hunt without this shirt.
I'm literally wearing this shirt right now.
And yes, it is up here for a reason. We actually had to dry it after it was getting washed earlier. So yeah, if you're curious why it's up here and not in the workshop where it was on day one, yeah, just thought I'd mention. Anyway, so we have to get this shirt off of here, and now I'm gonna head over to the tripod and show you how this shirt looks. Let's go now. Let's go there now, shall we? I know I mess up words a lot. Oh wait, that's right, we all do.
Yeah, everyone messes up words.
Alright, here's the shirt I was wearing earlier, which was this one. Anyway, let's go to that tripod now and showcase this. Oh yeah, we're
Also, this is the first time I'm rewatching this video after I made it.
gonna have to bring this and that back inside too after this. But that'll be done after the video's over. Alright guys, here we go! So here is the Earth Day 2022 shirt. Looks pretty epic, honestly. Of course, has the same design as that sign right next to that recycle bin, as that's actually where it came from. I just kept the design after. Just used it for the event. But yep, there you go. That's the custom shirt for Earth Day of 2022. If I had to assume, we're probably going to have another one next year in 2023.
Yeah, potentially.
Who knows?
for now, this is the 2022 version. Yep, all it says is Earth Day 2022 with an Earth right there, just a custom made one. And that's all that needs to be said.
Literally, nothing else needed to be said.
Alright, let's start this recycle hunt for real this time. So, the first one is actually right down here. Yep, behind the cold drinks bin. And, well, makes sense because actually this was just in, like, a cold fridge. You know, just a refrigerator right before filming this.
You guys remember the mini fridge that used to be in the lanai? And will be again once the lanai's done? Yeah, that's actually where that actually was before filming. So it was actually cold.
So yeah, that's just a little reference. Anyway,
Oh yeah, I might actually use that bin again.
we can prop this back down. And, well, go recycle this. Ah! Dang it! I almost thought we could actually get it from there, but nope.
I actually wanted to see if it was possible. Maybe it still could have. I just probably needed to be a bit closer.
Our next item is actually located in here. Yep, it is. Well, no, not that. That's a piece of paper for the recycle hunt. But yeah, if you guys were wondering where it's located, right here, under this bin right here. So now, since we found it, we can plop it back down. Woo! And since the bin is right here, nice.
That was honestly a better spot for it.
2 down, 3 to go. The next one is actually located in the lanai. And yes, the door is back. Hooray.
Yeah, it was literally implemented earlier in the day.
It was just re-implemented today, actually. Next one is right here. But since that is already technically recycled, we don't even need to deal with that one. So we can move on directly to the next one. The only reason I implemented that one there is because it is something that actually could be recycled.
Yep, that's exactly why I implemented it.
As for the next one, we can actually go back to putting it in the actual bin itself. Speaking of which, this is another one to be located in here.
This one took forever to find.
Specifically, well, it used to be over here, but actually, where the heck did it even go? I don't even know where the air cushions went. Yep, I don't even know where they went. Dang it, this is just like the Easter egg hunt where we actually did lose a few eggs and we weren't able to find them. Oh, this might be the same here, guys. Thankfully, our last item, we are actually able to find properly. Because for some reason, I am looking all over the place, and I cannot find it anywhere. Which sucks. And yes, that egg is still in there, considering we still haven't done the project yet.
It still is. We still have to do the project.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, I have no time for an Earth Day project today. I'm gonna be out for the rest of the night, so yeah.
I was out from like 6 p.m. all the way to 8 p.m. So I couldn't get the project done.
Explains why. Yeah, it's like 5:33 p.m. God.
Also, because earlier in the day I was moving all those pavers to the backyard with end pros. So that can also explain.
Dang it. The reason I said that is because I cannot believe it's already that time already. Like already that late in the day already.
I know, these days go way too fast nowadays. Just like how people keep saying 2021 went really fast. And you can't blame them. 2021 did go fast, and this year's already starting to go pretty fast as well.
Jeez. Alright, let's go find that last recyclable item. Oh, come the frick on!
Yeah, this was the point where I was starting to get a bit annoyed that it took me that long to finally find it.
It was right there the entire time! That freaking is annoying. What? Hey, we found it! One item to go! And then I have more lanai updates, which shouldn't take long at all. Our final item for the recycle hunt is actually located here in the pond view.
Next year I might go back to 8 items.
You know, where these 2 lights will refuse to ever die. I just forgot to turn them off after Easter, which...
If they are still alive once the event is over, I'll still put them back in the workshop, and of course, turn them off.
It's surprising that they're actually still on and just still working.
I know! You'd think they would just be dead by now.
But anyway, you're probably wondering where is the last item? Well, intentionally, It was behind the Earth Day sign the entire time.
I had to put it somewhere.
So now the Earth Day sign can be back where it's properly meant to be until the event is over on the 24th. How has it been in almost an entire week already?
Yeah, I can still agree. How? It's already the last day of the event already. It's now April 23rd. This week went way too freaking fast.
No, I actually have to be careful about this one because it's glass.
Yeah, we do not want glass breaking. And actually, I did have to get this out of my house somewhere. My mom let me borrow this out of the pantry just so I could use it for this hunt. Of course, I put it back after the video was over. So I needed to be extra careful to make sure I did not break it.
Which means I can't throw it, otherwise it's gonna break.
Yeah, because it's glass.
So there we go. All 5 of them are done. Now, intentionally, like the Easter egg hunt, there was meant to be a reward, which was the recycle pin for 2022. Unfortunately, I forgot to make it, so rip that idea. But instead, I can show you this instead. Over the
Okay, we are done because all I wanted to do was the Earth Day stuff. Alright, that's it, guys. Yep, that's all the Earth Day episodes. It only took us an hour and 50 minutes to do this. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and we'll be back on April 26th for the next look back video, which, since that is the day Operation Legos Island for 2022 begins, we're going to be looking back at the first ever Operation Legos Island. Goodbye, everybody.